So we're here today in the Boulder Ridge Villas, which is located at Wilderness Lodge Resort.
Which is my favorite.
It is his favorite. So this one did not have a lot of hidden Mickeys in this room, but we did find one.
We did find just one, barely, and we think it is, we're not sure, but we're gonna go with it.
So we'll see. But this is a deluxe studio. Because of that, there are not actually room views. However, Wilderness Lodge is really pretty, the whole resort. So we did have a really pretty view, and we're very excited to show you that.
Yeah, kind of either side of the building you might be on for Boulder Ridge, you're probably gonna have like a nature-ish view. So that's kind of nice. And also, this is a vacation club resort. So we are in the Boulder Ridge side, which is all vacation club, and then Wilderness Lodge, the cash rooms are on the other side in a separate building. So this is a little bit different here, but we're gonna go and check it out. So before we head into the room, I do want to point out that here in the hallways, they do have some adorable little hidden Mickeys up there in the rafters all the way down the hall. So fun little Easter egg they stuck in there with the Mickeys in the wrought iron. There are some trees and mountains and things like that around the light, but no Mickeys. We've looked at pretty much all of them all the way down the hall, and they're all the same. However, this resort we do call the Christmas resort because, as you can see in the hallway, everything is very red and green and pine cone and pine tree themed. Of course, it's themed after the Pacific Northwest, but it feels a lot more like Christmas than the regular side of Wilderness Lodge. But let's go and check out the inside of the rooms here. So because this is a studio, it is a little bit more compact than the one bedrooms and some of the other size rooms they have here. It does sleep up to 5 people though, because of the different bed configuration they have here. When you first walk in, there's a really cute picture here, which I'm pretty sure goes along with the whole story of Boulder Ridge and Wilderness Lodge and how it was founded and discovered and created based on this guy right here. He's in a bunch of pictures all over the place. So I'll have to find out the story to that one day and share that with you guys. Over here on the right when you come in, because this is a vacation club studio, is your little kitchenette. Now you don't have an oven or stove or anything like that. However, you do have counter space and a sink. You have a full-size coffee maker. You do have a very large mini fridge down here as well that does get pretty cold. It's not like the little coolers they have in some of the rooms. And you have a microwave and a toaster. So you are able to do just some basic breakfast foods and things like that in here. And then this cabinet comes stocked with paper plates and mugs and things like that. So you do have a little bit of a kitchen area here in this room. Now the bathroom area is divided into 2. The first part is right here, and that is where you have your vanity and mirror, which we have a very large vanity here with plenty of counter space, but just the one sink, so not a double here in this room. It does have a really cool faucet. I do love the faucet in here just because it looks like one of those old tiny water pumps. That's kind of cool. And then the mirror has the sticks kind of sticking out all around it, so that's kind of cool looking as well. And then the bathroom here on the left, this door goes to where the shower and tub and toilet are. So over here you've got your tub with all your amenities in there as well. And then it does not have a detachable shower head. It just has the main shower head in there. And we looked all around in the tile work, and we looked at this little cute picture over here of a mouse, but it is not Mickey Mouse. And best we could tell, there are no hidden Mickeys in this room at all. The only one is in the bedroom area, which we'll show you here in just a moment. Now on the other side of this room, you have a bifold door that hides your closet. Because it's a studio, you do not have in-room laundry, but you do have access to free laundry in the main laundry room. If you were in a 1-bedroom, these closets usually have your laundry in them. You have a washer and a dryer. Now this closet is absolutely huge, has a ton of space in there, lots of space for hanging clothes, things like that. You do have a pack and play as well as a vacuum in there, and your safe is over there on the inside. So very, very large closet in this room there, so you got plenty of space for storage. As you come into the bedroom area, you also have a huge chest of drawers, and these drawers are massive. I just got to point out like how big these drawers are. It's crazy how much stuff you can fit in there, and nice to have somewhere to actually put things in these rooms because a lot of times you don't have a lot of storage space. Now on the left is your queen size bed, and this is your main bed, the only one that has a real full-size queen mattress on it. The other beds are pull down or pull out, and they have this really pretty nature scene carved into the headboard right here. You got the bear looking for salmon, and you've got some deer, and Really pretty scene there, but again, we looked and looked and no hidden Mickeys to be found in that. So we were a little bit sad about that. We thought they could have maybe hid one in there, but they did not. Then you have your nightstand, which has 2 of the little outlets built into it. However, it does not have the USB outlets. So if you're looking for places to charge devices in this room, it's going to be a little bit limited because they have not remodeled this building in some time. Now on the wall, this is a fun little Easter egg here. They have an entire framed Parkline brochures. Now Parkline Railroad is the fictional railroad that goes through here and kind of what this is all themed after. And they even made some brochures that are some kind of nods to different things here at Disney World. For example, Bay Lake, which is the lake that's sitting right outside. That is the Bay Lake Vacation Playground. And there's Wonderland 97. And then there's the villas in the winter, which of course, you know, we never have snow here. And just lots of little Easter eggs there, fun little stuff. So they've really come up with a huge backstory and everything behind Boulder Ridge and Copper Creek and this whole area at Wilderness Lodge. Now, this couch does come out into a queen size bed, so it pulls down and flips over and comes out. So you have that bed there that will sleep 2 more. Your little coffee table here does have some storage inside, and it's on wheels. So it rolls really, really easily if you want to move that out of the way. And then this over here, your table with chairs. Above that is your DVD player and your TV as well. But the chairs, when you pull them out of the way, the table actually folds up underneath of this and a bed comes down. So I want to point that out real quick. It's really easy to pull down. All you have to do is press this button. You do have to press it a little bit hard to release the latch. And then as soon as you do that, you can pull the entire bed down, and now you have a twin size bed. It's again a little shorter than most twin size beds. You don't want to put a full size adult on there, but possibly a child for sure could sleep on there. And behind the bed is a little scene from Bambi, where you have Bambi and his mother, and you have Flower and a bunch of other random characters from the Bambi movie. We thought maybe on Flower's foot that could be a hidden Mickey, but it was hard to tell, a little bit abstract, so it's not really sure on that one. However, on this side, there's Thumper and there's a bunch of other bunnies. And then if you look up behind them in the rocks, there is a small little possible hidden Mickey there in the rocks. So we're gonna go with it because we couldn't find any anywhere else in this room. I think those 3 rocks are a hidden Mickey back behind the bed in this room. So that's what we're gonna go with, and we're gonna say that is the hidden Mickey. Now, this door here does connect you to a 1-bedroom studio, 1-bedroom villa next door. The 1-bedroom villa and the studio combined would be a 2-bedroom lock-off villa, and that's a category that you can book. So if you need a little more room, you would have this studio as well as the 1-bedroom next door as a 2-bedroom lock-off villa. Now these curtains have all kinds of leaves and things like that in them. We thought maybe there's some hidden Mickeys in there, but no, we couldn't find anything. If you're on the first floor, you do get a patio, but if you're on a higher floor like we are, you've got a balcony area, so let's check that out. There is not a lot of space here on the balcony. There are 2 chairs and a small table. Other than that, you really can't fit much out here, but there is a nice little space to kind of enjoy the weather and being outside here at Wilderness Lodge. On this side of the building, we do have a great view of the kind of garden and yard area over here with some bushes and flowers, things like that. Some of the rooms will be facing back towards the cabins and the lake. It just depends on which side of the building you end up on. If you're on the first floor, you do get a patio. However, if you're on the second floor or above, you get these little balconies that stick out here. So you do have a little bit of a place to come out and enjoy the scenery here at Wilderness Lodge. Now, back inside the room, I did want to show you really quickly what the pull-out couch looks like once you pull it out. You do get a queen bed out of that, but it does restrict your floor space a little bit because now you have that bed, and if you're sleeping 5 people, you have this bed as well. So all of your furniture kind of gets pushed around, but even with all of the beds pulled out, sleeping 5 people, it's not incredibly restrictive in here. We've had other rooms where we thought that there was much less space once you were sleeping 5 people. So there's definitely a good amount of space in here if you do need a studio that sleeps 5 people. So that is it for our tour here of this deluxe studio at Boulder Ridge Villas at Wilderness Lodge.
We hope you all enjoyed that walkthrough, and if you did, please give it a like. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, and of course subscribe if you'd like to know when we put more videos up on here.
Yeah, we've got a ton of videos just like this on our channel, and even more coming soon. About 132 or so of the Walt Disney World Resort room categories will be up there at the end of everything, so definitely subscribe and keep an eye out for others on our channel. And for more info on this and other Walt Disney World resorts, activities, restaurants, things like that, check out our website, herewiththeears.com, linked down in the description. And until we see you next time,
We're here with the ears.